I decided I wanted to play Minecraft, but not regular Minecraft, so I downloaded all the mods 10. But then, I had an idea. Why not, instead of playing regular all the mods, I strand myself in the middle of the sky with nothing but a magical tree and a tasty piece of dirt. And now, we're here. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so first step, obviously, I have to make sure I get... yeah, there we go. I have to make sure that I get at least one tree. Oh my god, we're getting a lot. And there goes my tree. And now it's gone. Alright, I'm gonna have to craft one of these. Cuts. I'm gonna make half slabs, alright? I'm gonna place it on the bottom so nothing spawns. I'm gonna place this down for now. No way. I didn't know that was a thing! That's awesome. So, now, I guess we could crouch on trees. I know vein miner is a thing for sure, though. There we go. Now, we can keep on getting stuff to make this platform larger and larger. All right. I'm going to make this platform bigger so I can catch more stuff. It's grinding time. Time to get a bajillion wood. I think that's enough wood. It's time to evolve and look at the quests. See what we get. We get a bunch of... I don't even know where to start with all this stuff, but we get a bunch of stuff for free. Let's see. Let me take a look at what we have to do here. Wait, I got more dirt. I didn't even realize. What the? Hold on. That quest book was actually crazy. All right, I'm going to expand. I can have 1,000 trees growing, but I have an idea. You guys are going to see. I am a brilliant person. I am a genius, guys. Because since we can twerk on these trees, right? I can do this and get away with it. Oh, no! Oh, that didn't go as planned, but it's okay. I'm a genius! I'm not that much of a genius, apparently. I failed to think that the trees would grow this small. All right, let me do something about this. That there too, maybe. Oh, all right. Why you guys aren't funny anymore because they're all growing small. This is ridiculous. I was expecting these trees to grow massive, and none of them did. Maybe it's because it's a half slab. Maybe that's the error of my ways. Maybe there we go. All right, let's see if that was the problem. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably make a chest because I have a lot of stuff on me. Let's put half of these in there, and I don't need this on me. I don't even know what this stuff is for. Crafting on a stick. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. Oh, you know what, guys? Maybe it was a half slab. Maybe. Buddy. Now that I got that out of the way, I can do this stuff now. That should be enough, I think. Right. I'm going to expand this platform again, though, because I'm already getting cramped up here. This is a building stick. This stick helps us build even more. Wow. This is looking... This is looking like a base now. And that's a nice looking tree. That's what I was hoping for earlier, but it wasn't happening. And now it's happening. It was just a half slab, guys. All right, I'm going to build like another little platform over here. This will be my living platform for now. Platform is going along, kind of, and half of the stuff is falling off of the platform. I need to make this thing bigger. This is ridiculous. It's turning nighttime now. That's insane. I have torches over here in this chest. Let's use some of them to go light up this side over here. I'm gonna try and surround this thing with dirt. And then we're gonna start kicking rocks. All right. Next order of business. I gotta kick rocks for a really long time. Really long time. Let's make a chest. All right. Time to do this for, I don't even know how long. Really long. Really long time. Obviously, this is gonna get a lot easier one of these days. And I'll look back on this day of spinning in a circle. Wait, what am I saying? Spinning in a square, getting rocks from dirt. You know, I really feel like a mule right now doing all this. I'm going insane. When will I get an inventory full? I thought I was so close at this point. There we go. We did it. We did it. And only one tree grew in that whole time. That's insane. All right. Now we get to do the most satisfying thing if it works. Shift K. Yes. Oh, we got cobblestone. And it's raining. Oh, we get water. Yes. Oh my God. We couldn't have asked for We couldn't have asked for better timing. I mean, normally I hate the rain, but right now we need water too. We don't have any water up here. We're gonna have a lot. Well, the only problem is our barrel's gonna be full of water, but still. Oh, I get to reward myself with the glorious stone axe. Oh, he chops them all down. I don't have to repair it and go and chop. Oh, yes. There's also another thing that I need to do. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm here, we need to make this weird tool called a crook. No, we're not stealing anything. It's literally called a crook. We need to get this magical thing called a worm. And then we gotta infect the tree and pretty much murder the tree and let the bug eat it. And from that, we're gonna get something amazing. So let's do this. Boom. And then we got it. All right. Let me chop the rest of this tree down. All right, now all we're left with is the... food! Oh my god, it takes your food when you... I didn't know this. It takes your food when you vein mine there. I mean, I guess it's... All right. Now, step number 2. We're going to infect the tree with worms. And since I don't want it to take forever, I'm going to put 2 in this tree. And then from there, it's going to spread like wildfire. Literally. Is that all the cobblestone that I have? Let me not use all of it. I need some, just in case. And then we're going to do this. It compresses it. And then from here, I can compress it a little bit more, I think. Right? Yeah. I still need to do one more thing. I haven't even used the first hammer, but I learned this in my quick playthrough. I just need 6 more. So, we're going to throw all these in here, right? And then you get a compressed stone hammer. Yeah. So, and then you need that to mine these compressed cobblestone. And this compressed cobblestone gets destroyed into compressed gravel. And then from this, you can sieve this. And then you may be asking, how do we get a sieve, right? Well, go here, grab this. There you go. Get an oak sieve, right? But now there's a problem. We don't have anything to put in it. You need a mesh for this thing, right? Yes, we do. So now we can craft this mesh, right, from this tree that we infected earlier. Oh my god, this tree never grew. Let me break that before it grows and destroys all my progress. And this is going to give us string and more worms. Here we go. There we go. All right. In order to create, we must destroy. Look at how much string we're getting from this, though. Getting an insane amount of string. I want to craft more of these, because now that we have this, we can craft these meshes for this, and we could start sieving stuff. But since I don't want to take like 3,000 years doing this, I can speed it up by crafting more of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have 8, right? We can combine these into a cool little square here. Oh, I need more. There we go. I need 6 more. Now, do this. But this rain doesn't stop. Now, to unstack this gravel, and we're going to sieve it. And we're going to get a bunch of stuff from it. This may take forever. It'll be worth it. Look at all the stuff that we're getting. Honestly, not that much, but it's a start. It's a start. I'm going to have to kick more rocks. No. Oh, I just realized something. I did some quick maths in my head. And this might be enough to do what I think it is. I think it is. So, now that we got flint, we could do this, right? You'd be wondering, what are you doing? I'm upgrading the flint meshes. So, we get more stuff now that we upgraded them. So, the next time that we kick rocks, we'll get more stuff. But, unfortunately, for me, at least, I have to kick more rocks. So, I'm gonna kick rocks again for another 20 minutes, I guess. Alright, it's time to start running a square again. Wow, stopped raining finally. How nice. We got a nice little rainbow in the sunset. But you know what's not nice? I have to kick rocks. Ah, no! What do you mean? Get away! Let me get my cobblestone! In peace! Jeez! 5 spawn eggs. Ooh. What? Ooh. I guess I'll take it. Whatever. Bye. Alright. Hopefully I can continue. Please, please. Back to cobblestone. Another one! What? Oh no! Put away my stuff! Get away. Can't even see. Get away. I'm gonna fall off because I'm walking fifth person. We continue. Just walk cobblestone. Let me walk in a square. I want more cobblestone. Another one! Ah! What is this? Burn! Burn! Jeez! Thank you! Alright, montage over. They're really gonna take me out at the end, huh? Let me get all this stuff combined. This is how much cobblestone we got from that whole session. Now that we got that, we can finally put everything in here and combine it. Oh, actually, that's a lot of cobblestone. Never mind. Okay, I was going crazy for nothing. This is actually a lot more than I was expecting. I'm not even gonna lie here. I thought I was gonna get like barely anything. Now I can do that. 7. You got 7 compressed cobblestone. Now we can place this and then place this all around it, right? And get my super hammer. There we go. Super hammer. Good job, super hammer. Boom! We have 576 gravel. All right, so now we're gonna break this, right? We're gonna get sand. We're gonna turn this sand into dust. And with the dust, since we already have water in these things, we only need 2 of these technically. We're gonna turn 2 of these into clay. And from here, I need to make some bone meal. So you can get it from this. Let's break one more. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So now that we got that, we can combine this with this, right? And we get porcelain clay. We need 6 of these because we're going to make 2 buckets. And we get 2 unrefined buckets, right? And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to burn these in a forge. Now, we got 2 porcelain buckets. We can finally get water. Here we go. And now we got an infinite water source. Now, I should probably make it run off, but yeah, why not? It'll look cool. That looks ugly, but we'll fix that eventually. All right, now we could see. Oh wait, I need a bed. I need a bed now. I forgot. I have very, very friendly, unfriendly people that are gonna come back and destroy me because they're mad. They're mad that they did not destroy me while I was getting cobblestone. Very mad. Watch me fall off the edge right here and end up in the void. Oh my god. That'd be so annoying. All right, we're good. We're alive and well. Now, as I was saying, we can start sieving this gravel. See what we get. Hopefully we got a bunch of good stuff. Damn. All right. This is the haul, guys. This is what we got from our long grinding session of walking in a square. Now that I got these ores in a chest, all right, let's see what we get from these quests, because we've probably done a bunch of them. Oh, apparently not. I thought we did a lot more. Ooh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Wow. I don't even know what this does. Next order of business, guys. We need a lot more dirt. I also want a bigger square. And I also want to get grass. So, those are the next 2 things we're going to work on. You're going to have to chop some more trees down and get a bunch of leaves. But it'll be worth it in the end because we will end up with more stuff. All right. This should be enough to make as much dirt as I was thinking I wanted to make. Oh! Let me never do that again. Finally, I have a lot of dirt. All right. I want to make a bigger square. We have upgraded our square. Go. We're moving up in the world. I have so much stuff. Honestly, it's getting annoying. Let's sieve some of this dirt and see what we get. Hopefully we can get some grass seeds. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of stuff, actually. Oh, there we go. All right. That's a little bit more organized now. We got more space, more room, and everything looks a little bit nicer since it's cleaned up. Honestly, what could you ask for? We got grass growing. Kind of. It's very slow. But next order of business is making some witch water, which let me see if I can even make it. Sourceberry. Whoa, this is a lot of stuff. Right now, we can make moss block, which is one of the quest things. Let me be careful because I don't want this to spread to any other stuff. I just have to do this. Place it over this. Oh, all right. I got my witch water. Oh, ah! Now we got our witch water. Oh, that looks scary. All right, let's see. It says that we can throw sand in there and then turn it into, oh, no! That's not what it meant. It says that we could throw it here. I was just trying to be lazy. And yeah, that's a bunch of the quests completed. So let's get all my rewards. Oh my god. Oh my god. An iron one? What? That's insane. That's an insane reward. We need to make some more clay. We gotta get some power brewing. We also gotta start smelting this copper. So let's get that smelting while we do this at the same time. We need about 20 copper. From the rewards, we got 9, so we should be able to make a bunch of... Oh no! I need to move these I need to move these barrels. We're gonna need 7 more porcelain clay, and with that, we'll be able to make a crucible. But we're gonna have to smelt this. We have to wait for the copper. Very important that we make this copper too, though, because we're gonna make a copper hammer. And with a copper hammer, we'll be able to double our ores pretty much, and get double the ores for everything. So that's why I haven't broken the iron or smelted it. I've been waiting patiently. All right, let's get my copper out of here. Let's put this in here. We're gonna make lava soon. There we go. Now we got us a copper hammer. So now we can place all this copper down, right? And break it the regular way, because copper obviously drops like multiple at a time every single time. Put this together. Oh wait, let me not waste a dirt on that. But we put it together. Now we get 2 copper, which is 2 copper. Not 1, 2. So now we can technically double all of that. But let me be careful because I want to do the iron first. And all the other more rare ores. So now we're gonna get the iron, put it in here, and we're gonna double the iron just like that. Boom! We have 44 iron now, and our crucible is done. Now we can start making lava by putting it above a torch. So now that we have that, we're gonna have to. That's gonna take forever too, because it's 1 times the rate. Because we don't got anything better. Here we go. We're gonna get my cobblestone and put it in here, and just in case it stops. I'm gonna use this hopper with cobblestone in it, just in case, because this is already taking long. And now that we have that going, we can do the precious ores because we only got 5 gold, 5 nickel. Look at that. Look at these ores. We barely have any of these. So let's use our hammer for them. Oh, I can't mine it with this. Oh, that would have been bad. I wasn't paying attention. Whew. Osmium, I don't know how rare that is, but aluminum does not seem to be that rare. It seems like it spawns everywhere, apparently. So with this, we can... Oh, that requires diamond? Oh, no! Oh no, guys, we're gonna have an F on our base until we get diamonds. Well, while we wait, let's sieve this soul sand that we got. That it just disappeared. Oh no, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I did wrong here. Alright, I'm at a loss for words. Wait a minute, I just realized I have a cobblestone generator now. Oh! Where's my cobblestone? I need to make a little platform just for this. Alright! Oh my god, that broke my bucket. I didn't know that. Ah! Alright, well, now I can get this. And since I have a second bucket of lava, since I'm going to be getting infinite cobblestone, put that up there. Start putting cobblestone in there. Oh no! I don't play modded enough, and there's a cobble gen. Oh! Alright guys, we're immediately already going to a cobble gen. That's insane. We got all this stuff. We're prepared. The fruits of our labor of going in a square for 30-40 minutes have now paid off. It's gonna take all this for this one. We're gonna do this one. Copper. Can't upgrade it anymore since we don't have any more lava. Wonder if you can make this faster. Wait, I could have made soul fire. Oh, and it makes it faster. All right. So now we can pick up this lava bucket and then we're gonna be able to upgrade it immediately. I guess this is gonna be where our lava farm lives. Yep, there we go. 5 times speed. All right, now upgrade it to iron. One more time to gold. I don't know how this works. Work. This is, I don't know how this works. I did all this and I don't know how it works. Oh, bruh. You gotta be kidding me. I actually need water and lava for this. There we go. I think I need to put this above it. Yeah. Wow. All right. I'm glad I did what I did. Wow, that's insane. That's so much cobblestone. Oh, wow. Okay, let me light the fires. Because the next thing up on the board is to make a lava gen. Okay, we got 2 more now. That being said, we can place these right next to this. Got infinite cobblestone, infinite lava now. Now, what do we need for this lava generator? Apparently, I still have to craft 2 more things that I missed. I have to make one of these into an iron furnace, And I still have to make a squeezer, whatever that is. Squeezer. All right. And I also need to craft. Wow, so much cobblestone. I am compressing this like crazy. This is a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. Total block. Damn, each one of these is 700 blocks? There should be more than enough sand. This is going to turn into gravel. And this gravel's going to turn into sand. I forgot. We still need to sieve it. And the sieving takes forever. Oh, no. I'll be back in 3 years. All right, done. Now, you can finally see if this works. And watch, it's not going to work. Oh, guess I was wrong. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Whatever. I'm going to stop messing with this thing. It's, I tried. I don't know how to use this thing. All right, but on the next order of business, we need to get more. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We need to get more blocks, which means more ore. It's time to do a lot more sieving. Finally. Now we got all our ores. And let's make our iron furnace. So, all this stuff melts a lot faster. Iron. Wait a minute. Hold up. I forgot. I can't break this, right? But I can do this, but I can't mine it? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I found a loophole. So I can get an osmium pickaxe to finally break this stuff, probably. You gotta be kidding me. You can't mine it with the very thing that it is? You know what I'm gonna do to make myself feel a little bit better? I'm gonna claim my rewards that I've accumulated from doing all this random... Oh, I'm full again. Get. Bunch of stuff. Don't know what any of this does, except for this. This I know exactly what this does. Let's try and make this lava generator. Let's see what we need for it. This is not hard to craft at all. Not at all. This is extremely easy to craft. We have everything for this. All right, I got an idea. Let's craft this generator. So all we're gonna need for this thing, since it's extremely cheap, is some redstone, some gold, some glass, and that's it. Oh, and a furnace. There we go. We got our first generator right here. All right. I know what to do now. We're gonna make pipes. Literally, pipes. We're gonna make these. We are then gonna craft, and this, and there we go. Now we got our wrench. We're gonna get our pipes. We're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Right, and from here, we're gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. And now, we got infinite power. Well, kind of for now. This will probably run, wow, yeah. It'll run it dry, but yeah, we're gonna have infinite power as long as I can connect this, right? So now I just need to make item pipes. See, I don't know if this is working or not. It says transferring 4 items every 20 ticks. So now we have essentially infinite power, kind of. Obviously, this is just like a starter energy thing, because there's no way this is like is sufficient, right? This will probably run out really quickly. Oh, I hear them! No! All right. Let me sleep. No! Oh! That's right. I meant to do this at the very beginning on purpose. That's why I put this water here, for this exact reason. Our first taste of almost death. That's hilarious. Now that we have power, I think it's time to upgrade this area at least, so we have something nice. Now that we have essentially infinite blocks, in my opinion, right? Kind of infinite blocks. I think we can make something nice instead of whatever this is, because I don't even need these buckets anymore. Well, I don't need them here. So let's try and make this very nice. I'm gonna build something awesome. Go. We finished the house though. So honestly, this is looking more like a central hub. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. And I would really appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like or maybe even a sub. If you guys have any suggestions, builds, or tips for the next episode, feel free to drop them in the comments. But until then, I will catch you guys later.